My name is Elias Vance. I am an architect. I deal in concrete, steel, and the unyielding logic of physics. My job is to erase the old and build the new. They gave me the Harrow's Block project, a grim, forgotten corner of the city, a tangle of derelict buildings sagging against one another. My task was simple: demolish it all and prepare the foundation for a new skyscraper. But the demolition failed. The wrecking balls barely chipped the foundations. Our most advanced drills whined and shattered against the stone. It was a seamless, oily black rock that was not on any geological survey or city plan. It seemed to absorb sound, to drink in the force of our every attempt to break it. I went into the basements of the derelict houses myself. I discovered that the individual cellars were a lie. Behind the crumbling brick walls, the black stone was one continuous, massive structure. The basements were just shallow cavities, carved into something immense, and the stone itself, it hummed, a deep, subsonic vibration that you felt in your teeth. I unearthed the original 19th century blueprints from the city archives. The architect, a man named Blackwood, was obsessed with the foundation. His notes in the margins were frantic, unnerving. "It sleeps," he wrote. "Do not cut deep. We build upon its crown." I am a man of logic. I do not believe in cryptic warnings. So I brought my own equipment to the site that night, a portable seismograph, to measure and analyze the hum. As I set up the sensor in the deep, silent basement, the humming intensified slightly. I watched the screen, expecting to see a simple, chaotic vibration from the city's traffic. But the line on the display was not chaotic. It was a slow, complex, rhythmic pattern, a steady, deliberate beat, a perfect, terrifying match for the EKG of a sleeping heart. In that moment, my world of concrete and steel fractured. The buildings of Harrow's Block were not resting on a foundation. They were scabs, insignificant growths on the exposed flesh of something impossibly ancient, something buried beneath the entire city, something that was alive. My perception of the world shattered. Every rumble of a passing subway train was no longer just noise. It was a disturbance to a slumbering titan. The construction crew quit. They complained of shared, vivid nightmares, of a deep, resonant humming that followed them home. They said the ground itself felt like it was breathing. I found the architect Blackwood's personal journal, hinted at in the blueprints. The final pages revealed a terrifying truth. Blackwood's firm was a front. He was part of a line of wardens, a secret society stretching back centuries. Their purpose was not to build, but to conceal, to add weight and structure to the tombs of sleeping, primordial things. The old buildings were not houses. They were a cage, a ritual in stone and mortar to deepen the creature's slumber. And my demolition project was an excavation. A frantic call from my foreman jolted me from the journal. We broke through, he screamed over the phone. The new plasma drill. It finally broke through the rock. I rushed to the site. The air was thick with a strange, metallic smell, like ozone and blood. The deep, rhythmic humming was gone. In its place was a dead, profound silence. The foreman pointed to the drill hole in the center of the block. A thick, black ichor, like crude oil, was slowly welling up from it. Then, a new sound began, a low, grinding noise, like the shifting of tectonic plates. The entire city block trembled. Cracks raced up the walls of the surrounding skyscrapers. Blackwood wasn't the architect of the old buildings. I was the architect of this. I was the one hired to ring the morning alarm. The ground at the center of the block began to slowly, impossibly, rise.